What's up everyone, my name is Possehl and I'm an 18-year-old entrepreneur and photographer from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Today I'll share with you my goals because Stephan challenged us to share our goals with the internet community and YouTube. And if you haven't checked out his channel, he talks about anything from investment strategies to real estate, and it's a great channel. I've learned a lot. I highly recommend that you go check it out. Before I get into my goals, I want to tell you a little bit about how I got to the place I am today. In the summer of 2015, I was just 15 years old. I started my media business, Hart Media. Hart Media mostly does wedding videos, but we started out with more photography. That same summer, I read Think and Grow Rich, which is a book by Napoleon Hill, and it encompasses the secret, the law of attraction, and those sorts of things, and it gets you into a certain mindset that's really important. The Secret and that book have changed my life for the better. Later in 2015, I started my junior year of high school, and I also went to the local vocational school for the Entrepreneurship Program. I would go to high schools in the mornings and to entrepreneurship class in the afternoons. And through that entrepreneurship class, I competed in DECA and BPA, which are both just student organizations that are focused on marketing and entrepreneurship. Luckily, I worked really hard and I competed at the state level through both of those organizations and won, moving on to compete internationally. About a year later, and around the same time in 2016, I was in the Entrepreneurship Program again and started my senior year of high school. I was our DECA chapter president and wrote my third 30-page business plan. In 2017, I graduated high school and started school at the University of Oklahoma. My goal for the year was to film 24 weddings, and I ended up filming 11. One of my mentors once told me that when you set your goals, double them. It will make you work harder, and ultimately, if you fail, you've still achieved your initial goal, which is exactly what happened in 2017. So I've done the same for this year. I've doubled every single goal that I have set, and I'm just going to work super hard to achieve them. And my goals are the following. The first goal I want to achieve is to film 36 weddings. It's roughly 3 a month. Pretty doable, especially if I outsource editing. I also want to establish partnerships and collaborate more with other creatives in and out of the state. Third, I want to invest $400 a month in my Roth IRA. By the time I retire at 65 years old, it should be about $1.7 million. I also want to invest more money into my photo and video equipment to produce better products for my clients. Fifth, or whatever number we're on, I want to keep $4,000 in savings at all times. I also have 3 special products that I'm working on. I want to do research and development for the 2 of them. I'm not going to disclose them because that would be stupid. And the third one is a book that I'm writing, more or less a photo book because I'm a photographer, but I also want to complete that this year in 2018. As far as school goes, I want to finish the spring semester with a 3.25 GPA as I did last semester, and earn the 17 hours of credits through all the classes that I'm taking. And then the fall of next year, I also want to keep that GPA and earn the credits for that. Additionally, I want to earn some scholarships through OU's cash system. There's tons on there, especially for study abroad and certain programs. Another goal of mine is to travel more. I'm going to take a road trip through California in July since my brother's getting married and he lives in California. I'll just take a road trip while I'm there. And I'm also going to plan to be in New York City over New Year's for 2019. Other things like I need to, spend more time with friends and family, make more an effort on that part. Also to continue serving 7 hours per week at my church, and to work out 5 times a week, every week, just as I have been for the past few months. So there are my goals. It's a lot, but I think it's very achievable if you have the right mindset. If you haven't read Think and Grow Rich, as I mentioned earlier, please read it. It is an incredible book. It's not super long. It's like 200 pages, I think. It will change your life and change your mindset. I just wanted to thank Graham for this challenge. I think it's great, and I love seeing other people put out their goals, and hopefully we can all hold each other accountable as one big community. Thanks, guys, and I'll talk to you later.